Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cortland, where we recap the week's top stories. The Village of Homer has released its proposed spending plan for 2019. The $1.3 million budget would increase taxes by 0.05%. Mayor Hal McCabe says the slight tax hike covers cost of living increases for village employees. McCabe says water and sewer rates will remain flat, and the budget also includes $220,000 for 2 garbage trucks for the village, one of which will be used as a backup. McCabe says the village is exploring the idea of bringing trash and recycling collection back under the umbrella of village government, and he says that could save village taxpayers $60,000. The vehicles need to be purchased in order to begin service in 2020, when the village's contract with Syracuse Haulers is set to expire. A city man was indicted on charges of felony manslaughter last week in Cortland County Court in connection with a stabbing that occurred in August on Main Street. The grand jury also accused 32-year-old Andrew Pilcher of felony second-degree manslaughter, as well as tampering with physical evidence and criminal possession of a weapon. City police arrested Pilcher for fatally stabbing 28-year-old Damian Grant on August 29th outside Pilcher's upper floor apartment on Main Street. Pilcher possessed a knife he intended to stab Grant with and hid it from authorities, according to the indictment. Pilcher told police he defended himself during a fight with Grant. He also previously stated that he used a household key to stab Grant. But City Police Sergeant Daniel Johnson wrote in a felony complaint that Pilcher used a folding-style knife to, quote, stab the torso of Damian Grant one time, resulting in death. Pilcher's next court date in Cortland County Court has not yet been scheduled. A search committee has been formed to find the next county administrator for Cortland County. At last week's county legislature meeting, board members approved the formation of a Citizens Advisory Search Committee. The position, which hasn't been filled for 4 years, is the Chief Administrative Head and Budget Officer for the county. County legislator Kevin Whitney, who was elected chairperson in October, has been serving as acting county administrator with no additional compensation until the position is filled. The full-time position, which carries an annual salary of $100,000, was posted online in June. And not for a lack of trying, the county has yet to find a candidate. In October, county lawmakers failed to appoint Daniel Deeger with a 9-8 vote against the nominee. Some legislators argue that Deeger was not qualified enough for the position. And a firefighter with the Cortland Fire Department passed away last week from injuries that were sustained in a November car crash. 48-year-old Stephen H. Zelsnack passed away peacefully at Upstate Medical University. He's survived by his wife, Lisa, his 2 children, and numerous family members. Zelsnack was a career firefighter with the department, though his family says his first love was farming. He and his brother Jim bought the family farm in Marathon earlier this year. A funeral service will be held this Saturday. Well, that does it for this week's episode. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and check CortlandVoice.com for the latest top stories.